Hey, welcome back to another Chin-Wag with Pastor Bob. And some of you have been asking me, what does Chin-Wag mean exactly? Some of you thought I was like crass joking or something like that, but it's actually UK terminology for slang for conversation. So, welcome to the conversation of That's Not My God here in my office. And yeah, maybe someday I'll take the video camera off and show you the picture that I am looking at. I'm in Wapaka, Wisconsin, but I have a big old picture of New York right here on my wall from IKEA, and I'm kind of an IKEA nut. This is that's IKEA, the bookshelf, the desk. It's not, but it looks like it certainly. But anyways, I thank you for all the overwhelming response to the first Chin-Wag, and so I'm pretty honored that you take the time to listen and watch, and to weigh in on the conversation. If you have private questions, you can email me info@that'snotmygod.com or private message me. I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/Pastor Bob Adams. So I'm a tech geek, and I have an iPad too. I don't use any paper at church. Really, it's just for funerals, weddings, services. I use my iPad. And there's this one app on there that I like called The Daily. It's by Rupert Murdoch. And it's really one of the first ones to really harness the power of the iPad as far as a news source goes. And it beams it right to my iPad every day. Kind of a cool technology. One of the stories I ran across today, as I pull it up here, is this. Tebow's Apostles. And, Tim Tebow, he's the quarterback for Denver. And I'm in Packer country, and it's a good time to be in Packer country, 9-0 and everything. But, I thought I'd talk a little bit today about quarterbacks and Harry Potter. You see, Tim Tebow, he arrived in Denver and was hyped as the saving person for the Broncos, and that he was going to do everything. And he's fulfilled that pretty well. I'm just looking here, and it says that they were 3-1 since he took over as the starter. Pretty good record. And but he's a Christian guy. His number's 15. But the Christian world out there is kind of upset about the jersey that's going around. It says number 15 on his jersey. And then above it says Jesus. And they view him as the Messiah for the football team. But, boy, people are really worked up over this, and the funny thing is that Tim really isn't. He's seeing it basically as, yeah, he's a Christian, and he's happy that people would put Jesus on there. But, just like Christians, some of them, they're known for what they hate more than what they love. So, I found that out this week, too. We're not the most traditional church, I guess you could say. What I have on right now, my Orange County Chopper shirt, it's kind of what I wear on Sunday mornings, and we have cafe and all that. Nothing new for a lot of churches. But we announced our youth group Christmas party this year, and we said we're going to do a Harry Potter Christmas, and we'll decorate the downstairs like Diagon Alley, and which I would personally love to shop at. How fun would that be? And just kind of have a fun night, dress up, and since I'm doing this beard core thing at church, this is only about a half a month's growth right here. We're doing this beard core thing, a beard growing contest at our church, and thought, I should just keep this going and dress up as Hagrid. But there again, people were telling me over and over, boy, Harry Potter, you don't do that kind of thing, and it just solidified for me once again. I would ask the question, well, why? Why can't we do Harry Potter? And overwhelmingly, the response was, you ever have those times where, I know I look back at the old messages I would preach on, and boy, some of them were just, what was I thinking? I look back at some of my old youth archives, and I throw them out because, man, some of the messages were just so legalistic that I don't know what I was thinking. But the Harry Potter thing, people would say, well, because it's all witches and cast spells and everything, and kids act like it. That's nothing new. When Superman first came out, kids were jumping off buildings and everything. And, just recently in China, a 4-year-old boy died jumping down from the 4th floor of a building in China. His elder brother, 6, also jumped and was seen falling down with his hands stretched out because they like Superman. And, it's a sad thing. And, are Christians known for what we hate more than what we love? I used to be that person. And I regret that. I think as Christians we need to be full of grace. We should maybe even embrace pop culture, not at the sake of, blowing off what we believe, but I think we need to show more love to people. Let me read a scripture to you. John 13:35 says, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." Now, most of the Bible speaks just to Christians, but this verse says everyone will know that you're a Christian by the love that you have for each other. Something to think about. Hey, questions, comments, feel free to post them right here. Would love to hear your thoughts on this. Talk to you later. Bye.